Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and I'm looking here at absolutely positively my last two brebas off my own fig plants. In fact, one I'd missed and not realised it was there, which has kind of rather spoilt it. This is a yellow Adriatic, the second one I've had on a different plant to the other one, and as you can see, it's extremely soft, it's overripe, and it's split badly at the end, and you can see the syrup in the end. Now the downside of that is there's actually little specks of green mould showing at the bottom in the open eye of the fig, and some figs are very prone to these open eyes when you get a lot of wet weather, and of course they go mouldy in the end. But what I'll be able to do is cut it in half and have a look inside, and then cut the bottom section of the fig off so it's still perfectly okay to taste it if it looks okay inside. And this other one is the is a breba on what is meant to be a black Madeira that I got from Connor. No way for knowing for sure, because he's not 100% sure it was a black Madeira. It was meant to be when he got it from someone, but there is some doubt over it. But it hasn't split at the end, the eye's nice and closed, so I'm going to cut both in half so you can have a look inside. So we'll have a look at the yellow Adriatic first, which is definitely a lot more ripe than the last one I had. See, that looks pretty amazing inside, very syrupy. There's only very small areas of mould right at the end. And this other one, which is the black Madeira, as you can see, the yellow Adriatic has a green skin but quite a nice pinky flesh, and this alleged black Madeira has a very dark skin, and I would say more of an orangey interior to it. Now in fact it's very they're both very syrupy inside, so I think I might go and get my my sugar meter just so that I can measure the sugar content in them, because these are very ultra ripe brebas, and I'll be interested to see what with the brixometer what they come out at with the brix, or refractometer I should say. So I'll be back to you in a second. Okay, well, it's not always easy to do brix on figs because they can be a bit syrupy and the seeds get in the way of the refractometer screen when you push it down, so you have to pull the seeds off. Now the yellow Adriatic, interestingly, is coming out as having a brix of 19, so that's really very sweet. This allegedly black Madeira is coming out of 14, so not as sweet, but of course that could be not an indication what the flavour's like. So we're going to try this one first. Obviously I cut off the bottom of the fig that had that little bit of mould on it, so this is all fine. Okay, that tastes, it's interesting. That's almost got a banana-y taste to that yellow Adriatic this time. Again, it's quite a mild flavour, it's very soft, the flesh. No real crunch to it. Seeds are soft. Now the question is, will the black Madeira taste very similar, and will it taste less sweet, or will it taste as sweet? It's quite possible, of course, because I've taken that syrup from the centre of the figs. It may well be that the flesh around it is actually a lot sweeter. So let's try this one. Yeah, it doesn't taste it. It's certainly, that is not as sweet as the yellow Adriatic for whatever reason. Possibly because the fig, they're not really noted for producing particularly good brebas on black Madeira. Flavour's milder. It's a little bit more watery, possibly because of the rain we've had recently, and but you can see the syrup in the middle of it. But perhaps the syrup's watery because of the rain we've been getting. Nevertheless, it's a very nice fig. It doesn't taste banana-y like the yellow Adriatic did. This is just a traditional mild fig taste. I mean, black Madeira is meant to be one of the best figs, but if you don't get a fig that's ripened in the right conditions at the right time of the year, then it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be good, as is often the case, but still superior to a brown turkey as far as I'm concerned. So let's finish this one off. What a wonderful range of brebas I've had this year. And you may have seen the brown turkey fig jam video I've made as well. I had a lot of brown turkey off my parents' fig tree. So thanks for watching that tasting. It's my last 2 brebas. There are plenty of main crop figs in an early stage of development on several of the trees. I'm hoping, if the weather is kind this summer, that we might get to see some main crop figs on some of the plants as well. But obviously that will now probably be the last of the fig videos until sometime in October, when, if they're going to ripen, the main crop ones might be ready. Anyway, thank you for watching. Quick view of my large in-ground fig tree. Please give me a thumbs up. Welcome to share the video. Obviously subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber, and click on that bell if you'd like updates on new videos when they come out. I'll catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.